Hello my friends, Natasha with Natasha'ScrapbooKorner, and today I'm coming to you with our gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous digital collection that was created by Luisa Diaz. Here she's KSP with Luisa here on YouTube, and she used to have a digital shop with her gorgeous digital collections, but it's time consuming and it's challenging to work with the digital images. So she's gonna be releasing once in a great while the collections. Okay, so she asked me, along with several wonderful crafters here on YouTube, to work with this collection, and the link to all designers is gonna be in description box below, as well as to Luisa's channel and to, of course, digital collection itself. So designers are Yorlis, Tammy, Betty, Tamika, and Elizabeth. So just few of us out there. And let me, I printed out few sheets for you. If you want to see them closer, I will pop the link below to Luisa's video where she showcasing the whole collection. This is My Valentine KSP by Luisa digital collection, which is orientated towards the pocket letters and loaded envelopes, which are the hottest theme on the block right now. So let me zoom in a little bit to show to you a little bit of the files that you will receive. So it's all gonna come in a zipped file, and you are gonna download it on your computer, and you will print out the sheets that you think are talking to you, right? So you can print single sheet, or you can back it up back to back and have already ready file. But anyway, so out of the I started out with embellishments, but there they are. So you're gonna get tags, little files in here, and of course they're larger, so those are all squeezed in on one sheet of paper, but they are all individual sheets. This particular envelope with the bow that you can fold in, some ephemera words, love and true love, and etc, etc. Then below we have gorgeous roses, frames, postmarks, love, and look at this adorable kitty cat. Yes, Luisa's baby. And this foldable hearts pattern, those are actually the heart-shaped cards, which you can fit in the printable envelope. How cool is that? And in here there are vintage kind of images, well, of course, love orientated. And here is a little sheet of ephemera with the cherubs, stackable letters, vellum hearts, frames, and etc. So the collection name is My Valentine, and right underneath of this My Valentine, you can see this odd kind of, barely can see this odd shape, I don't know, rectangle, and those are the envelopes that you fold and you put your cards in. Okay, let's get to the papers, the backgrounds. Those are just absolutely gorgeous. So you can see how many of the backgrounds you will receive in one file, in one folder file. And there are 3 layers. So I showed you the first layer. There is the second layer. So shabby, and literally you can work with those all year around. The last layer all have cornered, images, on a side, like in there. Absolutely beautiful. So let me zoom out. So what I love to do with the digital files, I have a folder, just paper folder, where I print out the whole this front page with the collection. If the file doesn't have the name, I would write out where, who, and all the information about it. And when I work with the files, any scraps, I would put in the regular see-through file folder and attach it to, put it in my folder. Another good thing for you to do, it's digitally to back it up. Burn a CD, disk, or burn the stick, backup stick, so your computer wouldn't hold so many files, and anytime you need to access that file, you can do so very easily. So I still gathering some ideas, but so far I printed out this couple sheets. This is a plain background, and this is very shabby pink, and those looks like polka dot, but they are squares, and I love it because it's actually gives that a little bit more dimension. Polka dot, it's kind of like outrated anymore, although don't get me wrong, I love polka dot. That would be this paper. I know you cannot really see, but that would be this paper, this background. So she has plain, like printed backgrounds, more intense backgrounds, like with the florals, and she uses the same polka dot. Here we go. I'm saying polka dot because it looks like polka dot, which is not. She uses that background, and she uses this particular image with a frame and a vintage gentleman and lady in there with a dove flying and envelope, I love you. And so basically she uses the background. So for example, if you are to be making the mini album per se, and you don't want to print a lot of paper, you don't care about envelopes, load pages, what I would do, I would print one side of plain background, and I will flip that page and print the other one with the image. That way, when you are gonna fold it, you're gonna have your image, and here's your sim binding. Or I mean, really, there is so many ways you can go about it, really. Or if you want to have a loaded page, so that's how you do it. You print out the image on one side and you adhere only on two sides. You fold it, you score it, and here is your loaded page. Depending on which load you want. If you want the side load, you can do that. Otherwise you will stitch or adhere only bottom and top sides. So anyway, you got the picture, right? So there are so many ways you can work with the digital files, and please do not forget that you definitely can print it on the fabric. Yes, you definitely do. So you can go ahead and purchase like a photo fabric pages. You know, they come with a self-adhesive ones and not. So you see I have a couple images printed out in here, but you just search the craft fabric, easy 1 2 3, print, peel and sew. I mean, there are so many different ones. They cotton, they got silk. So just do your research, just Google is our friend. So anyway, coming back to My Valentine digital collection by KSP by Luisa. In out of ephemera files, I chose so far to print this envelope and the bow, because I want to use that bow. So I should probably let you know right away what I love to do with the files like that, because this one is gonna be scored, and you can see the score lines here and there. So I would print the background for those files, because when you're gonna be folding this envelope, you don't want to glue inserts, okay? Or if you don't care really and you're trying to save on ink, which is expensive, we all know, then probably stay with, you know, with just single print and just leave the white inside and ink the edges, and that would be just wonderful. Or you can actually stamp the background with your stamps, your favorite stamps. Like, I love the hearts and stuff. So there is so many ways that you can, you know, spice it up and work with it. So I printed that file. Am I still out of frame? So it's huge. And then on top of that, what I love about digital files, if you will select it in Microsoft, like for example, you will select this page, okay, and the screen will come up with well, let me show you. Hold on. Alright, so your collection comes looking like that, okay? So I am selecting the file, for example, this one, right? The ones that we were talking about. And this is originally regular A4 standard sheet of paper, right? So through the Windows photo viewer, you will select print. And here it comes with the enormous amount of the options, okay? Here are your options. So far this page is selected to print on the full page photo, okay? And I am sometimes tweaking with a fit picture to frame or not fit, depending. It slightly enlarges it or not. I can do like 8 by 10, for example, and again, feet or not feet, depending on what I want. But to work with the size, for example, if I want it to be smaller, for example, the A4 sheet is, I think it's gonna be too big for whatever project I'm working on. We can do that. We can select, for example, 5 by 7 inches image, okay? But I don't want to waste my paper, so I will select 2 copies, and here it is. And I can play with a fit picture to the frame or not fit picture to the frame. So the same I want to do if I want to do 4 by 6, but notice it's not from edge to edge, so it's gonna be way smaller. But depending on what you want to do with your file, you can even do 4 items, and look, it's gonna be teeny tiny. So that's how I love how it's becoming such a versatile file, the digital file. All right, so while I'm holding you right here, let me quickly show you this digital files, those postcards, and look at this adorable file. Look, it's just so cute. And this one, the other one that I printed out. So yeah, so let me come back and show you that I just kind of talk to you about the files. And if you have the digital machinery, you can vectorize your images and it will die cut. You don't need to sit there and fussy cut each item. All right, so it will do the die cut for you, and this is those cute envelopes. But anyway, so that's the overview of digital collection, and I hope you will take advantage of this item and purchase it. Again, all the links are gonna be below, and stay tuned for the projects from all wonderful designers. They're gonna be sharing those with you during this month of January, and they will be sharing their projects using this paper. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.